Hey guys, this is Mr. Natural. This is part 4 of my garden series. I'm going to show you the tomatoes, the new melons and cucumbers, and the awesome okra, the killer okra as I call it. One second, let me put my glasses on. Alright, as you remember before, I haven't really looked at the calendar. I've been very busy with my work schedule, but the plants before I have to stand pretty far back. And they've gotten so big. And of course, you know, there's tomatoes everywhere. And I've just now put them into bloom cycle. So I mean, you can see here, they go all the way up past the tree now. They're using the tree as a trellis. And they're just getting so big, they have so many tomato sites all over them, just hundreds of tomato sites, which should be coming in soon. I've just put them into bud cycle, into fruiting phase. But as you can see how big and gangly these things are. I mean, they're just coming back down upon themselves. So that system's doing quite well. I lost 2 of them to weather. This one here and this one. So I got a couple empty holes, which is nice because it's the plants. It's just these plants are too much for the small system. As you can see the root mass in there. I mean, the roots are just massive. But they're doing pretty well. And like I said, you can see from down there, if I can use it as a reference, how about a beer can? Put a beer can here, and they're well over 8 foot in the air. Anyway, that's the tomatoes are doing fine. Now this is the smaller system, and these are, this is a melon, watermelon, cucumber, and watermelon. I separate them a little bit to see what would happen. And of course these have the jets inside. But if you can see this, I'm already getting great root formations on them. Those nice white skeletal roots. And of course it's just pumping it, 24/7. A little jet. Put this back in. And so these systems don't like light at all, so you got to be real careful how much light you get into the root mass. Now this is the okra. Actually, this is the okra in the pots, and we've been picking them here and there. But as a comparison, I'll take this one. You got this one in a pot, and you got this one, which is so big I have to stand way back to be able to see it, and it's a solid 5-6 foot tall. And the okra on these things are just incredible. I mean, that's one okra. It's 10 inches wide. That's my hand next to it, or 10 inches long. And of course the okra, they're just everywhere. I mean, we just picked 6 or 8 giant ones earlier, and for my wife and I, it's just going to be too much for us to eat. But you can see how big they are, and all the flowers that are coming in everywhere. And they have the most beautiful blooms. But it was raining earlier. That's a bloom there. That bloom will fall off and form an okra. But again, these ones, they're just monsters. They're 8, 10, some of them are 12 inches long. And my tomatoes, my big giant tomato plants, I had to get rid of. They caught pythium, which is an oxygen deprivation disease, and they were threatening the whole system. So I have a couple of empty holes here. You can see they're just decimated. And there's the stump from the other one, and it's so thick, I can't really get it out. I mean, the roots are so bad, I don't want to damage the other plants. But of course the jalapenos are doing wonderful, and the plant's covered in peppers everywhere. Here's another smaller okra with a flower about to produce. And these are the Thai peppers, which I put in a few weeks ago, and they're doing great. We've been picking a lot of peppers off of them. These are the habaneros. Let me see if I can pick up one of these systems. You can see what it looks like underneath. You see the root masses are just coming in because I just transplanted this one. But the roots, they're doing pretty well. Anyway, that's the update on the latest garden. We got some new bell peppers that we just started about 3 weeks ago, and they're already almost ready to eat. And of course, they're nice. These are yellow bell peppers, but they're all over the plant. And Old Faithful here with the green peppers. is just still producing almost daily, at least one a day. So we eat a lot of peppers. Anyway, that's the latest on the system, and let me know what you guys think. You can either leave a comment or whatever on Facebook or on my email. It's always on there. All right, guys. See ya.